Sarah, Our Stitching Kingdom. I am coming at you on July 11th, 2019. Happy Slurpee Day, 7-Eleven Day. If you're in the US, I don't know if they do it outside the US, but I know that they're doing free 7.11 ounce Slurpees at your local 7-Eleven. So, fun day for that. Nice, cooling, refreshing treat for a hot summer day. I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope that you guys had a great, to my American friends, a great 4th of July holiday, that it was safe. Ours, it rained a good portion of the day on last week on Thursday, and so we ended up doing our fireworks on the 5th. There were a lot of local cities that either canceled because of the rain or the high winds, or because they don't want to start fires. That's not a fun thing. So, but we had some, couple of fountains, couple of, aerial type ones. So it was really fun. It was a nice relaxing evening, and it was super cool. I'd like to welcome you back if you're a returning viewer, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. I do a lot of, cross stitch stuff, obviously, magical stitches, and I am a member of School of Magical Stitches and Literature. It's super fun, local here in Utah, and so we've got a couple of fun things coming up. But yeah, let's get into it. First up, I have a couple of finishes. First one is this cute cat card that I need to get sent off for a cross stitch ATC on Instagram. So it's a cute little one. You'll see a lot on Fiddler's Cloth today. And then this is a collaboration between Diana, It Is Kismet, and Michelle Bendy, and it says, "It's You I Like." I love it, and the hashtag for that, and I'll put it below, is "It's a movement, not a sound." So it's a quote from the Fred Rogers song, the "It's You I Like" song that he would sing. I want to say towards the end. It's at the end of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and I grew up with Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It was one of my favorite shows, and he's just the most caring and loving person. And one of the reasons why he did that was because of the atrocities that he saw when he was a soldier. And a lot of people don't know that about him, that he did serve in the military, and he's just an amazing he was just an amazing, kind person, and just I loved watching that. And I remember when Alice was little, and I, hadn't watched kid shows for a while, and all of a sudden they were talking about Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, and I'm watching it. I'm like, what is this? And I was like, oh my gosh, it's Daniel Tiger, and just all of the flood of emotion, and the fact that they use the Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood song, it was just all the feels. So I'm not mad at that. It's a very cute show. It helps kids, deal with certain things. I liked how it talked about, dealing with things that you don't like, or if you're scared, or if you're mad, count to 10. It was just how Doc McStuffins was an amazing thing for the kids, is that taught kids not to be afraid of the doctor. And, because sometimes, especially when kids are at the doctor a lot, it can be scary. And so, especially if their parents are scared of the doctor. So it helps, the kid be calm, the child be calm, but it also can help the parent, learn how to be calm as well. So I have my fan on today because it's a little hot outside. So, and I'm hoping the overhead light doesn't blow out too much. However, so I've got those two finishes done. Last week I worked on a couple of things. I worked on, let's see here, Lady of the Flag. I worked on that on the 4th of July and got some done on that. Actually got some red done on it, so it's really, really nice. Take that off. Pulling this out of my bag. So I got more of this darker red right here done. I got all of this filled in, so all of this way is all the flag. And so there's going to be more silver and blue, and it'll be really cool. I'm super excited to work more this way on the flag. And then, so this is my page break up here, and then the other page break is down down here. So the rest of her dress and everything is this way. And then this is where her hand will go. I'm gonna be crazy and do 1/1 skin, but so I'll leave that for last just so that I can have everything outlined and it's just easier for 1/1 on that. My cool little Betsy Ross needle minder from the Color and Cotton box. This one is a Perfectly Imperfect Heather. And then this one's actually an Emeralda Designs one that she's done. And then the fabric is the Preamble fabric from Fabric Flare from Cindy Sorley. So I will try to remember to link all that below. And get her back in there so I can work on her another day. But I really enjoy working on her, and I've brought her out for a couple of challenges too for Magical Stitches. And then Diana, it is Kismet. She is having, because her birthday is in December when everybody, you know, is, it's hard to do sales in December because, you know, there's not, with everybody being with family and stuff like that, it's just kind of hard. So she's doing Kismet in July, or Kismet in July, or Kismet in July. I cannot talk today. My brain is going crazy. This is an Abby Top Knot Moon needle binder. Super fun. I love them. They're the wooden ones. But I was able to do some extra credit and work on some this is one of my ones that I don't have to restart because it is right, except for this is a little short right here, so who knows. We'll figure it out. It's the bottom, so. But I was able to finish, I hear the bells, so the top part is all finished, where the leaves are, the boughs. And then down here, I'm just working on the houses, and then on this side there are more these little shiny bells. So it was really awesome to get that done. I'm gonna work on, because this one is super close to finishing. I almost need to focus on a finish on this one, but we shall see. And that is, where's my? And that is Hear the Bells by Hands on Design. And I'm going to be doing it into the little pillow finish. The short stack drum. This guy back in here. So I worked on that, and then I also worked on the Tiny Modernist Halloween. Sleepy Hollow stitch along. And this one's super cute. I'm working on it for some extra credit too, but the border's all done. Finished that, and then I got the tree all done. I got the little ghosty guy done. Working on the fence, working on the pumpkin, and then there's some grass under here. I love this little owl. He's just adorable. And then the ghost and the clouds are all in the DMC Glow in the Dark. And then these little stars are in Petite Treasure Bride, and then everything else is in this is in Lagoon by Weeks, and then this is in a Weeks color, I believe. Orange Marmalade, I want to say. Yeah, Orange Marmalade. But this is what the pattern, this is what the complete will look like, and I'm going to finish it into the drum. And Michelle Bendy is the one that did the model stitching for that, so super exciting. And then there's also a little pattern for the top of the drum, so I'll be stitching that as well. And then this is on 40 count Oaken by Picture This Plus, and I'm really digging the 40 count. I can only do the 40 count when I'm wearing my glasses. If I have my contacts in, for some reason it's a little wonky. So Kyle Rickmeyer had posted that on Stitch Mania. He's like, does anybody else feel this way? And I was like, yes, I feel that way. And it's usually only on the smaller counts, like the linen and stuff, but there's some linen, like the 28 count, I can see just fine, but the 40 count, I don't know, for whatever reason, it was like, nope. And that's in my my Marauders Map bag by Delicious Threads. And then, let's see here, worked on that. And then for this week, for homework, we are at number 12 Grimald Place, and so we had to use our WIP list, our work in progress list that we posted on Magical Stitches. And we had to, let's see, and we had to list a maximum of 20 WIPs, and so because it's number 12 Grimald Place, we could choose two out of 3 options. We could stitch on number 1, number 2, or number 12. We had to do 500 stitches for each project that we chose, so we had to do, basically we're having to do 1,000 stitches this week. And so I worked on my number 1 WIP, which looking at it, I was like, oh, I kind of snuck that in as number 1 at the last minute. Whoops! But it's fine, because I couldn't find a place to put on it, and there goes my fibers. But this is my Blue Moroccan Lace by Chatelaine Designs. It's all loose, because I still have it, because that's how I store them on the Q-Snap. But I have completed this whole border, the outer border. This is the one that was giving me fits. I had it done, and then I had to undo all of it, and so I redid the inner border, which is this darker blue, and then this midnight color comes around. So, and this darker blue right here is Velvet Night Sky by Gloriana, and then this other blue is, I believe it's also a Gloriana, it is Midnight is what it's called. So, and now I'm starting on Blue Iris, and that's what this guy is right here. So gonna fill in some more of that. So I really like this project. I really like chatelaines. They seem super intimidating, but they honestly are not as bad as you think they are. A lot, you know, it's just one stitch at a time, and a lot of it is, you know, like with the specialty stitches and stuff, or embroidery stitches, because they're really not, you know, they're special, but they're not like, it's not like elitist or anything like that with the embroidery stitches. They're just, you know, they're not a cross stitch, but they are, you know, an embroidery stitch. And I'll show you on my 10B, because I have a few embroidery stitches on that, some Jessica stitches and stuff like that, which, you know, can seem pretty intimidating, but they're really not. There's lots of good tutorials online. My 10B actually had, and then Martina had a lot of really good step-by-step instructions in her directions on her patterns as well. And this is in my Garon Totten bag from Gary and Ronnie, and Gary is part of the Sunshine Stitchers. And then so on Monday I did 300 cards, or 300 stitches on that. I also stitched my cat card, or my cat ATC, and then the It's You I Like. So I did a lot of stitching on Monday. And then Monday night, Tuesday morning, our headmistresses are a little crazy over at Magical Stitches, but they instituted the outrageous Headmistresses Challenge. There are 1,084,170 words in Harry Potter. And so our goal by the end of the year is to stitch 1,084,170 words, or 170 stitches. And so you can double dip, you can, you know, do lots of, and then they want you to post your progress every 2,000 stitches. So I was able to, you know, do 238 stitches on Blue Moroccan Lace that will count toward that outrageous challenge, which is really fun. Because there's an ultra extra credit or an extreme extra credit that I don't think I'll be able to do because I haven't finished the regular extra credit first. So, but yeah, it was really fun. And then yesterday I worked on 10B, and that's what 10B is. And this is by Wending Stitches. She's over on Etsy. She's got some really fun designs, and I had started beading this one because it was part of a beading extra credit. But this is how far I've gotten, and this is one of EJ's favorite projects that I've done. But if you look, these are rice stitches, and those are specialty stitches. This is an Algerian eyelet that I did not pull when I started to do them, and so I'm not pulling the rest of them. This is a dense road stitch right here, this green, and then this purple trying to get it to focus. This purple right here is a Jessica stitch, and they actually, over here, the Jessica stitch gets a bead put in it. And then this one is a woven cross stitch, I think is what this blue one is called. There's some purple ones as well. But then like some of these gold ones are kind of cool. They're kind of like a road stitch, not really. But I have another border of, I'm gonna finish this border right here and then fill this all in, and then I'll move to, I may have to go in hand and finish this bottom border. And before I finish that bottom border, I'm gonna do all the beading and stuff. So this one is really close to being finished, so I might have to focus on this one. I'm kind of excited. So, but that is my 10B. And then I haven't started, oh, well, okay, so Carrie and Stitches, look away if you don't want to be spoiled. We're partners for the Great Biscornu swap again, which is really cool, but except for I get to stitch for her this time instead of her just stitching for me. And I did get her package in the mail and I'm super excited. I'll show you what the goodies I got, but just a little sneak peek. It's got some cute little flip-flops. So, tried to find a Disney one and I was not having any luck. So my second favorite is the beach. So, and then just wanted to do another plug for my good friend Michelle Bendy. This is Alice's Mad Plant. This is her pattern release. McKenna at 1884 Stitchery is ordering some more. I know that Trish at Threads Entwined have some, and then Trisha at Three Held Threads has some, and then there's a couple of Australian distributors, one in Australia and one in New Zealand, that will be carrying this as well. So super exciting. She's actually on her way to the Show Me retreat out in Missouri, so that's lots of fun. So I think I will show you my fun stuff that I got from Miss Carrie. First off, how awesome is this Ravenclaw bag? I'm like, I'm going to be using that all the time. Very fun. But if you watch her channel, and if you don't watch Carrie and Stitches, you need to go watch Carrie and Stitches because she's amazing. But this is the Biscornu she stitched for me. I love that the little phoenix has an eye, and then she's put the beads all the way around, and then the bottom looks like that. And this is the infamous Biscornu. It's got my kitty cat hair on it. That got milk spilled on it. And she rescued from that. So, but I love it. She is such an amazing stitcher. And to go along with that, it's Carrie and Stitches, so of course she included one of her amazing Biscornu, tiny Biscornu scissor fobs, which I am so excited about. So it's got this cute little, I love the beads. They look like fire and phoenix feathers. And then there's the phoenix feather and the cute little beads. And this I thought was just adorable. Beautiful little S. Love it. And then I also got some goodies from her. This is all in the pretty parcel. Some Jotry designs. I have not stitched with these. I love this one. This one's called Genie of the Lamp, and then this one is called Flamingo Flock, and this is St. Clement's, and then this is also, hang on, sorry, Flamingo. Okay, this one is Mulled Wine. Oh, sorry. This one is Winter Solstice, and this one is St. Clement's. Kind of a peachy. Super fun. Camera is not doing the colors justice today, however. I also got these cute little wooden shapes that you can stitch on. So it's a heart, and then like a feather, and then this is you can do your stitching and wrap it around, and it makes a little necklace. So super excited for those. Harry Potter notebook, which I might have to transfer I might put my whip list in this, and then a cute little postcard of her hometown, or the cathedral at least, in that area. This cute little Hogwarts needle minder with matching scissor fob, and I am a Ravenclaw, but love those beads, love that. And then and I loved these little bags that she put stuff in. Oops, oh, that could have been bad. And then a Ravenclaw pin, super fun, super generous, and also some lovely Cadbury chocolate that has been eaten. And then I liked these cute little ribbons made with love, so I'm keeping those. You might get recycled some, Carrie, but she also included a cute little unicorn cross stitch and some lollipops in there for Alice. The unicorn cross stitch is really cute. It's on a piece of wood as well, so she had to start it. She's super excited. She was very surprised. She's like, "Oh, Mom," when I showed her. She's like, "Oh, I have a package coming from England." I said, "Yes, you do." So we'll have to include some fun goodies for her daughter, Miss Stitch a Lot. So thank you again, Carrie. I'm super excited to be exchange partner again. I've got some goodies that I'm working on, so I'm super excited. I hope you guys all have a great week. Plans, I'm going to be working on Magical Stitches. Alice has a dance, just a really short dance. Summer Showcase, they had a 6-week dance program, and she wanted to perform, and I was like, that's fine, you can do that. So we're doing that on Monday, and then we get a bit of a break. And then in like 13 days, we're going to head to Vegas. So 2 weeks, 2 Thursdays from now. So I'm super excited for that. Gonna go to Stitcher's Paradise. Alice is gonna dance a little bit. So we're just gonna have some fun there. Nice relaxing vacation. Hopefully it's not too hot, but it is Vegas, so it's gonna be hot. I am going to include a link to Diana and Michelle's pattern. Any of the FlossTubers I've mentioned, my description box is getting really full, and so what I'm gonna do is on the FlossTubers, because I don't want to not list them, so I'm actually going to send you the link to Stitching Jewels, to her list that she made, and it's alphabetical and it's amazing. And she has on there if they are a smaller channel or if they're a larger channel, or so if you're looking for, to find new people, and it's all alphabetical, so it's really, really cool. Suggest watching her YouTube channel as well. She's super awesome. Also, I am, just have to look at my notes really quick. Snug Harbor Crafts, their Stitch West retreat. Go get on the waiting list. I'll have a link to their YouTube channel below with that announcement. That is happening October 17th through 19th, so it's a Thursday through a Saturday here in Farmington, Utah. I'm super, super excited about that. Leslie LaFleur from Under the Sea Fabrics is coming and bringing some of her goodies, so I'm super excited to meet her. And then I think Rika from House of Stitch and Stash, which I just barely found her YouTube channel and Instagram from Deb and Kef, and she is going to be coming, I think, so super excited to meet her. I actually just ordered one of her bags off of Instagram. They're really cute, so I was just like, ooh, I like that. So super excited for that. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments below. I try to answer every comment, or at least like and give it a heart to know that, because I do read every comment. And then when I'm trying to be more, because I watched a lot of FlossTube, and I liked Mel Patchy Pony Stitcher. I liked her idea of putting, like, she'll put like 3 horses in the comments after she's watched your video, like if she just wants you to know that she's watched it. And I'm like, I like that idea, so I'm gonna put like 3 hearts. I've been doing that on some of them, and I'm like, I think I just need to say that. So if you see like 3 hearts from me, that means I watched your video, and you know, because I always like it, but you can't always see that. So I'm gonna put like the 3 hearts, and hopefully I can remember to do that. So, but if you see 3 hearts, that's just me. I'm saying, hey, great, loved your video, great job. But I didn't want to like enter your giveaway, or you know, didn't have any questions or anything like that. But I hope you guys have a great day. I am running out of battery, so we will catch you later. Have a good one. Love you guys. Bye.